This is not how you play piano. I don't think you'll get very far with this, Jacob, honestly. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to another episode of my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 13. We're here with Prim and her baby Neve. It's so exciting. It's a couple of hours since we last left off. And if you don't remember, in the last episode, Prim gave birth to a little baby. We've got Neve as her daughter. Jacob is downstairs. He's feeling very flirty as he cleans up at the moment. It's actually been a little while since I've recorded, so I'm still trying to find my feet because I've been really ill and I've just not had time. So yeah, I'm just trying to remember where we're at. So Prim's just given birth, and if I remember rightly, she ages up next week. So we've got just over a week left with her as a young adult, and one of the requirements is that she has to dye her hair twice as a young adult, and we've already done it once. We've got this red, and she needs to do it again before next week. And I'm thinking she has decided, you know what, I've had this hair for a little while now, and in that time I have got married, climbed a mountain, had a baby. I think it's time for a change. So we are going to have a bit of a chat with Jacob and just be like, look, I think I might go for a little bit of a different look. Maybe dye my hair a different colour. What do you think? And just kind of see how he's thinking about it. I mean, Prim is the sort of person where even if he was like, I like your current hair, she'd be like, yeah, well, I want to. So we're going to. But it looks like Natalie has messaged us. Congratulations on the new addition to the family. That is so sweet. We will definitely have to invite everyone over to meet the baby soon. With this lifespan, we actually only have 2 days until Neve ages up, so she will be aging up on Friday, which I'm very excited about. I'm very intrigued to see who she's going to look like. I know we still have the same face toddler glitch, so what? I don't know what that was all about. Oh my gosh, are we going to have to be, I think we're going to have to be mean or mischievous. We're just going to be mischievous, but we got a negative reaction with our husband, which is not great. Why don't we just make some empty promises, be like, look, well, I promise that I am never gonna get mad at you again. I don't know, but she needs to do it 3 times because she had a negative reaction with him. So we're just gonna be a bit playful. We're not gonna be mean with him. We'll just be mischievous instead. So let's roast him a little bit. What was I saying? Okay, yes, so in this episode, Neve will age up and we will have to see what she looks like because we have the same face, toddler glitch, still. But it'll be interesting to see like whose sort of like hair colour and complexion she gets. I know they're both naturally like quite dark skinned, whereas Neve over here is not. That is just an issue with the game itself. But when she ages up into a toddler, she will definitely have a more appropriate skin tone. Oh, I've done her bedroom. Yeah, this is her room for when she's a toddler. Her colour theme is orange, and we don't actually have that many orange items in the game, so I've done the best with what I can. But there is also a lot of white and sort of like yellow as well with orange touches. So we've got the picture above her bed, and we've got like a little reading area, some makeup, a little chair, drawing, a xylophone, a little chef station because the next generation is all about cooking, so I thought it'd be super cute. And we also have out here a little food truck. I've never used this item. I downloaded this just for Neve when she ages up, so I'm intrigued to see how that goes. But yeah, this is Neve's room. I just think it's super cute. I hope you all like it. Yes. What else? What else am I trying to remember to say? I set up to record last week, but then I got ill, so I've actually set up this safe, but then I didn't record, so I'm trying to remember what I have to say. I've got a keyboard for Jacob because he will be going in the entertainer career as discussed in the last episode. We won't do that until Neve is a toddler just because I want him to be home to help look after her with Prim and everything as well. So it seems pointless having him join a career just to then straight away take family leave, so we're just going to join afterwards. And also, they both want to hike to Mount Komorebi. They've just had a baby and they've gone, do you know what, let's do it again. So I don't think we're going to do it right away. But I think we will eventually. And one more thing that I need to remember is, if you remember, Jonah Prim's brother adopted a baby in the last episode as well. He adopted a baby the day before that Neve was born, so the baby will be 1 day older than Neve, which is super cute. So we're gonna go and visit our brother and meet the baby tomorrow. The baby will be a toddler by tomorrow, because if Neve is aging up on Friday, the baby will be a toddler on Thursday. So I'll make sure that the toddler is all dressed up and looking cute so that we can go and meet them, and I'm very excited. It means Neve's gonna have a cousin really close in age, and I just love that. I love that, considering she doesn't have any like siblings at the moment. I said in the last episode, I don't know how many kids these two will have, and honestly, I kind of only really want Neve, unless they both decide, unless they both get a want to try for a baby. I don't think I'm gonna actively have them try for another baby. Because I like the idea of them just having one kid, but we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, it'll be nice that she'll at least have a cousin to grow up with, and yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Jacob go to sleep, and then I will cut back in the morning, and Prim, we will dye her hair, and we will go meet our, I've always wanted to see this cinnamon river. I'll have to ask my new pen pal from Review for you to describe it. Has he got a pen pal? Was he just having a pen pal? That's cute. Neve has woken up at midnight, crying, and she wants to express her devotion to her husband, but Jacob seems to have got there first. Okay, you can look after her, and Prim can go back to sleep. One thing I also forgot to say is I've actually I've updated their room, haven't I? I've painted the walls, so you've got blue paint now instead of a white paint, and I can't remember if any of these pictures are new. This one definitely will be, but I think all the others were already there. But I've definitely added some clutter and moved around the room a little bit. I completely forgot that I'd done that. It's 7 a.m. and Neve is crying again. She's a crier, this one. She's definitely a crier. And it is 7 a.m. They are both awake now. It is also TV season premiere day, so maybe we'll go and celebrate that with our brother when we go and meet his child as well. I'm very, very excited to see them. Obviously, we won't be able to take Neve because she is attached to the actual bassinet. But if Prim gets to know her niece or nephew, then we can invite them to Neve's birthday party tomorrow, which we will be throwing to celebrate her aging up into a toddler, which I can't believe she'll be a toddler already. But Jacob, can you come downstairs and make some breakfast, please? Come and do some eggs and toast for us. Prim is actually doing so well with everything that she's got to do for the actual challenge. She is on level 8 of the career, so she only actually needed to reach level 7, but we are going to aim for level 10, and she's already done everything she needed to. So she is doing really, really well with her skills. She is level 6 rock climbing and 6 of skiing and 3 of snowboarding. I don't think we're gonna aim to get snowboarding. I want to get at least one of these two, but aim to have both of these mastered. We need at least one extreme sport mastered. So I don't know which one it will be. I'm kind of working on them both at the same time. And in terms of her aspiration, this is going to be difficult. Honestly, we'll be able to get the level 8 of the skill. But it's the wildlife attacks. I'm going to have to do my best to try and get her attacked. Someone suggested that I look at the board over... Is it this board? No, I don't think it was this board they were referring to. Is it this one over here? Yeah, I can check daily wildlife reports, so I can come and do that to see what sort of things and creatures might be around. So that might help us out a little bit. And Jacob, did you not want to finish making breakfast, please? You put it on here and decided to give up. No one's claimed the stove, so you should be finishing this, please. Oh, and baby's crying again. Okay, Jacob, you can come and look after her. She's not got a stinky diaper, so maybe she just needs more food. But Prim needs to come and get some food and finish cooking, considering the fact you do not want to finish cooking. Oh my gosh, Prim. Please don't cause a fire. I didn't think you were that bad at cooking. I thought you were... Well, she's level 4, which isn't, like... That's not bad. You shouldn't be setting fire to things. And here she is thinking of her brother. She's thinking, I can't wait to go and visit him today and see how he's doing. I think after we visit After we visit Jonah, we are going to come home and she's going to dye her hair ready for the birthday party tomorrow for little Neve, who is still crying. Have you not fed her yet? He's not fed her yet. Prim has arrived in Windenburg to visit her brother. It is thunderstorming, so she needs to get inside nice and quickly. I have already seen the toddler because I went in and made sure that they looked decent. So we are going to have Prim officially meet her niece over here, Layla, who is crying. But this is the toddler that Jonah and Tabitha adopted. So, oh, she's turned away. So unfortunately, they were struggling to conceive naturally, so they decided to, instead of giving up completely, they would go down the route of adoption and take in a child who wouldn't have a home of their own, and these two are going to go woohoo by the looks of it. So I guess we are going to look after the toddler for them. They might be going to still try for a baby. I don't know if it'll be successful, but we're here meeting our little niece. This is little Layla. She is super, super adorable. She is, oh, she's very sweet. So we're gonna have a chat with her, and oh my gosh, look at their friendship already. That is insane. We're gonna maybe play with her a little bit while these two woohoo in the shower. Very appropriate. We've not even spoken to them and they're already over there boohooing. But this is obviously Prim's childhood home that she was raised in with her grandparents and her brother. This is her old bedroom. We saw it like for the first episode or two of this series, but now this is where Jonah lives with Tabitha, seeing as their grandparents passed away. And I've placed a couple of toddler items down for little Layla so that she has some things to keep her entertained. And also if we come over with Neve and have like a little play date, there'll be things for them to do. But oh my gosh, this is so sweet. I can't wait to see Prim playing with her own daughter when Neve ages up. Oh my goodness. How ironic would it be if these two are actually pregnant now after all of that? Like, they've been trying for so long. We are going to have a chat with them both and see how they're doing and express our admiration about how they've decided to go down the route of adoption and how it's such a super cute thing to do. And then we are going to come and watch Peach is the New Orange for TV season premiere day. Obviously, Jacob is at home looking after Neve, so he's not come with us, but we're here spending some time with our family. And look at the family pictures we have up. Oh, this is so sweet. And this is like Prim when she was a toddler. I can't wait to see how Neve is going to look. Obviously, as I say, same face toddler glitch, but he's still cute either way. And look at Tabitha with her daughter. Oh my goodness, I love this family. It looks like Jonah has come to join us while watching Peach is the New Orange. So this, oh, did they gain a sentiment? I thought they just gained a sentiment, but it flicked away. We've got friendly advice and chosen to be sim of honor. They are super siblings, best friends, and have wonderful chemistry. These two are so sweet, honestly. I love Prim and her family. She's super loyal, so she loves her family so much. Oh, now they've gained a sentiment, and we've learnt that Jonah is a glutton, apparently. And he has still got one more trait that we actually don't know about, so maybe we should try and find that out. We'll have a deep conversation with him. We know what his career is, we know he's in a relationship, we know all of that, but I want to know what his last trait is, because obviously since I created Jonah, I got the 5 traits mod, so he must have, oh my gosh, he's got loyal just like Prim. That is so perfect. It makes sense that these two are both loyal. That is super, super sweet. So, let's come see how Layla is. She's coming outside. Bless her. Are you going to come play with your dollhouse? I put this here, so that when we have Neve over, they can play some dolls together. Obviously, we've got some stuff at our house, but if we want to bring Neve over with us, then she has some things to do, but it looks like Tabitha might be coming to join her outside. So sweet. We might head home now. We've spent a decent amount of time with our brother and our sister-in-law and our new niece, and we watched the TV season premiere together, and I think, you know what, we need to head home. And Prim's already decided she's going to go dye her hair, and she wants to make sure she's got it all sorted, got everything ready for the birthday party showcase, showcasing our baby tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a case of showing off the baby to our family and friends, and also then just aging her straight up into a toddler. So we are going to head home and I'm going to dye Prim's hair. So here is Prim's new hair. She has grown it out a little bit and she has dyed it navy blue. So obviously the colour for her generation is blue. I went for red before because I thought it really suited her. But for something a bit different, I decided let's go for her colour, let's go for blue. And I thought she looked super cute with it. She has got this hairstyle. She thinks she is quite attractive, amazing. But yeah, so she has got this slightly longer hairstyle now. I feel like she's grown it out after some time, and here she is. She's put it up in a little side ponytail as she does her exercise. I just thought it looked super cute on her. And yeah, I feel like it suits her complexion quite well. And as she is getting older now, she is supposed to be about 36, I think. 35, 36. So she is getting a little bit older now. So she's wanted to go still bright, but not quite as intense. Oh my gosh, is she struggling with her yoga? Not quite as intense as she was before with the red. But yeah, that is basically all I wanted to say. She's only level 4. I thought she was higher, to be honest. But she is going to go and have a chat with Jacob. He must be home. He went on a little bit of a jog. He is looking so happy right now. Bless him. He is still happy from the birth of his baby. Nicely decorated. Amazing company and smooth sipping. So he and Prim are just going to have a chat. It seems like he wants to have a dream day and he wants to chat with Antonio. Well, we're not going to chat with Antonio, but we can go on a date again soon if you want. And Jacob said, I heard you and Neve Starling are good friends. You're becoming quite popular. You're a good person to know. Well, yes, we are. We are good friends with our daughter. So Prim, she's just reaffirming her love. She wants to be friendly with Jacob, which you could definitely do. Why don't you reminisce about your wedding day, which it feels like forever ago, because so much has happened since then, honestly. Like, honeymoon and a baby. Prim, why don't we come and have a look at the daily wildlife report and come and see if we can maybe go on a bit of a hike and see if you can get attacked by any bugs. We have earned so much money on our day off today, 1,424, that is amazing. But now we have actually completed the conversation with Jacob. Prim wants to go snowboarding, which we can definitely do at some point. Maybe we'll get some time in this evening. I know she's just had a baby, but in her mind she's like, yeah, but she's not really doing anything. And Prim is super energetic and always wants to be doing something. She's like, yeah, but she's just going to be home and she'll be fine. Jacob can stay with her. I'll just go do some snowboarding. And apparently I've been in this so far for 5 hours. Surprises me. I would have thought it'd be longer. But it says, giant centipedes are on the march. If you feel numerous little pricks on your body, it is unlikely to be acupuncture. It would be wise to use some anti-arthropod spray to keep the bugs away. If you do get bit, use soothing injury balm to recover. Okay, and there's Denkimushi have been spotted and encounters can be shocking. Cover yourself with some crawling critter powder to ward off these caterpillars. Okay, so they're what we can expect, but honestly, I think, Prim, why don't you just go a bit of a hike, not a super long one, because I would like you to go do some snowboarding this evening as that is one of your wants today. But maybe we'll do some hiking for a little bit and see if she'll have any luck getting attacked by any bugs. Something I did, Tabitha's calling. We've been thinking of trying for a baby. Well, you should decide for yourself because you have just adopted a baby and I saw you earlier trying for a baby. So I think you've already had a baby. If you want another, go for it, but we're not gonna tell you to do that. Something I'm not gonna claim I found this out. I found this out by watching Sims Boo do this exact legacy. She is also playing the Starside Legacy, which you should definitely go check out. But anyway, I was watching hers and she found out that there is a climbing wall over here, which is amazing. We're definitely going to make use of this because that means we don't always have to travel, we don't always have to travel off the lot to practice our rock climbing. We can come over to this part of the world. So we live here. So if we took a little route over here, we can come and practice our rock climbing, and then up here there's like a little gardening area and there's some things to dig, and it's quite cute. There's like not too much to do, but honestly the main part is that we can practice our rock climbing over here. So I'm definitely going to make the most of that so we don't always have to travel off the lot. But we're here. Oh my gosh, stop trying to plan a wedding event. Go do something else with your time. Your daughter is crying. Go look after her instead because you're already married. We don't need to worry about that. Come and look after her, and then maybe come and practice playing some keyboard because He's not super good at it, really. He's only level 1. He's not even halfway through level 1. But, oh, I forgot. I was going to say we're not in the career, but we're going to join the career after Neve ages up. But yeah, he enjoyed playing the piano. He was drawn to it on the honeymoon anyway. And I just feel like entertainer will be a good fit for him. I don't know if he would go down the comedy route or the the musician route, because he is a natural born comedian, but he was drawn to the keyboards, so that's why I think that is a good option for him, but I just don't know which route he'll go down yet. We will have to see as time goes. But Prim, how are you doing? You've still not been attacked. Other than the board, is there a better way to find out about getting attacked by bugs? I mean, I'm going to keep doing it until we get attacked, but it would be good to, like, actually, I don't know, see if we can encourage that. But she is here, she's taking a selfie. She's like, me and my new hair at the wishboard. I feel like it's definitely going to take some getting used to with Prim and this hair. But I think this colour is quite cute on her. I don't know how long we'll keep it for, but she has managed to tick off that part of her aspiration, not her aspiration, her requirement to have her hair dyed twice as a young adult. But yeah, we'll see. I like it though. Oh my god, Jacob has clearly discovered DJ on the keyboard. He's not actually playing, he's just pressing funky buttons. This is not how you play piano. I don't think you'll get very far with this, Jacob, honestly. But the dog sound reminds me of something very, very exciting. When Neve becomes a toddler, something that we have to do for our requirements is adopt a dog, which I can't wait to do. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this for ages, but I've been waiting, obviously, as stated in the rules, for Neve to become a toddler, which means in the next episode we will be getting a puppy, and I can't wait. I'm so excited to have a little dog. Interestingly, in real life, I prefer dogs to cats. I love cats, but I'm definitely more of a dog person. But in The Sims, I've always drawn to my Sims having cats instead of dogs. Oh no, is she being attacked? Yes! Yes, Prim's getting attacked, I think. There we go, she's got a giant centipede on her, but she's got her thing, so she's able to get rid of it nice and easily. And we have got survive through wildlife. We've got 1 of 3 ticked off. Amazing. All in the preparation. Primrose breathes sigh of relief as the deterrent does its job, and she escapes unscathed. Perfect. We love to see it. But yeah, I was saying I usually am more drawn to my Sims having cats, so it'll be interesting to play with some dogs for once, because I never usually play with them in The Sims 4. But Prim, we have managed to get you attacked once, which is what we wanted to do. So now I think we might go do some snowboarding for a couple of hours. Her needs aren't super low, they're not super high, but we'll see if we can get some snowboarding in this evening. Okay, I know she wants to go snowboarding, but I'm wondering, because it is heavy snow, if this counts as inclement weather. So we are going to go do some skiing continuously on some high intensity. As I say, I don't know if heavy snow counts or if it has to be like a blizzard, but we're going to give it a go and see if we can get this ticked off. Some high intensity skiing, snowboarding on an expert slope, or rock climbing during inclement weather. Okay, so because she is actually better at skiing, we can't snowboard on this, on the expert slope. So we're going to give it some try with our skiing, see if she's able to do it. But yeah, as I say, I don't know if it will count, but we're going to give it a go. I'm not going to lie, it does look pretty dangerous in this intense snow, but I don't know if it's going to count. She is feeling adrenaline-induced confidence from doing all this. That was successful, but I don't think, no, okay, it didn't count. So this, it says, when there are icy conditions or there is a thunder snow, which there is not. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll just come and do some snowboarding instead. We'll continuously medium intense snowboard instead, considering, oh, it's not there anymore. Well, we're going to do it because that is what she wanted to do, and I did say that's what we were going to come out and do. And Jacob, he is at home with Neve, and he has managed to get his piano skill up, so maybe he's not just playing with the DJ button anymore. Oh, good. Okay, now Prim actually wants to go rock climbing, so once she's had... oh, this is perfect for her. This is just exactly who she is. Once she's had a go of snowboarding, she will have 1 go of this. We will come up here, and we will come and we'll go and do some rock climbing. And again, I don't think it will count as inclement weather because it is still... oh my gosh, she's fallen over. She's not as good at snowboarding. Does she like snowboarding? Yes, definitely. So she's got level 4 at snowboarding. Go Prim. Oh, she's doing really well. I thought we already had level 4. Did we not already have level 4? We must not have. It must have been level 3, but I thought it was level 4. Prim is just going to come and check the conditions over here, and we are going to make sure she equips herself and prepares herself for a climb. Even though it's not like a super intense one, I still don't want her to fall and die or anything. So she is just going to come and check out the wall and do a little bit of rock climbing before she heads home. I actually don't know what the conditions like. It's poor, so we will need to get some more rock climbing gear soon. The chance of a successful climb is quite high, which is absolutely what we want to hear. She is feeling really great from being focused and energized, but she did nearly just stack it, so please don't do that, Prim. But she's going so quick. She's honestly going so quick, but yeah, she has definitely got that rock climbing skill up there, but I did only ask her to do it once, so she's now up there. We're going to have to climb straight back down and then we can head home, but she was able to tick off her one that she wanted, and now she wants to have public woohoo. Of course she does. We don't need to do any more public woohoo because we got them all ticked off, but do you know what? I feel like that is what her and Jacob are into anyway. So if the opportunity arises, I will let them have some public woohoo. Okay, we have got down. I'm going to send Prim home now to get some food and go to sleep. And in the morning, we will have a birthday party. Well, it'll probably just be a regular party because I don't know if it will count as age up a sim if I age up the baby from a baby into a toddler. I think you have to blow out candles on a cake. So it will just be a regular house party, but we'll invite everyone over and they can meet our little baby, which will be super exciting. So Prim, come and grab yourself some food. And Jacob, how are you doing right now? He is doing pretty well, but he also needs to just come to sleep. Why don't you come check on Neve so she doesn't like cry and wake you up straight away? But yeah, you can head to sleep and I will probably just cut back in the morning. Prim is awake this morning. She is going to come and clean out the fridge and cook some breakfast for us. We have arranged a party for today at 12 o'clock. We will invite over all of our friends and our family. I will bring Neve downstairs so that we can actually introduce her and show her off to people before we age her up into a toddler. I cannot wait to see what she looks like. I am so very, very excited. Technically, Prim is working today, but she's working from home and she doesn't start again till Monday, so we have the entire weekend to do our work from home assignments, which I thought was better than getting her to take like leave or anything, mostly because I forgot to take family leave and I didn't want her to take one of her holidays. But it works out fine because we don't have to do any work today. We can do it over the weekend, which is ideal. And then Jacob obviously will join his career tomorrow. Should we sign him up tomorrow? I think we will. So I have moved Neve downstairs already in preparation for the party, and I have taken Jacob's keyboard upstairs as this is where he will probably use it anyway, so it just made sense. Prim has reached level 5 cooking. Good job, Prim. And we are also receiving a phone call. I don't know who you are. But we're here. We're just going to have a chat with Jacob. All I wanted to do with Jacob today, express her devotion and be friendly with him, which is super sweet. Every time I see that, though, I do get nervous that it's going to say, try for a baby with Jacob, which I personally do not want. We don't really have space if they have another baby. Like, if they have another baby, we're going to have to move because I don't really want to expand on this house. I like it how it is. But I want to stay in this house. I like this house. I just don't want them to have another baby. I really don't want to. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that is my thinking at least. And as I say, she is almost 40. And as you do get older, your fertility naturally just goes down. So the chances of her getting pregnant will be like slimmer. So I'm glad we had Neve when we did, so we didn't have to like worry or stress about anything. But why don't we come and express our devotion to our lovely husband who is obsessed with this computer. I don't know why he keeps trying to plan a wedding event as well, because you've already got married. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's Summerfest tomorrow. I had not realised that actually. It is Summerfest tomorrow. We'll have to do something with everyone. Obviously we will be getting a dog, which I can't wait for. She wants to go swimming in the ocean. Unlikely to happen because we're not going to go on holiday, not again, so, but are these two going to go woohoo? They're going to go woohoo, okay, go for it, as long as she's on the pill, so hopefully she doesn't get pregnant, but you know what, this has happened before, so I'm just going to really cross my fingers and hope that she does not get pregnant from this woohoo. Jacob has now decided that he wants to go snowboarding, so I guess we're going to have a night on the slopes at some point with these two. Prim doesn't have the want there anymore, but we know that she always enjoys doing that, and we do need to increase her skills anyway. So for now, we're not going to because obviously it is Neve's birthday, which is super exciting. I can't wait to see. We have got about half an hour until the party actually begins. Prim should probably put some clothes on. She's got parenting to level 2. That's so sweet. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Oh, Prim wants to gain the parenting skill. Bless her. I can't believe she just rolled that after we gained the skill. But I'm going to pin it in because it's something she wants to do. She wants to work on her parenting and being a good mum to her little baby. But the party is going to start in a few minutes, and hopefully Prim is going to put some clothes on before the guests arrive. So let's start the party, and oh, look at her. She's looking pretty fancy in this little outfit. Jacob, you should probably get up and get some clothes on as well. And once again, I do not have a stereo. But Jacob can do this. He can play his musical instrument. So come and practice for a bit. And yeah, you can get that ticked off for us while Prim is downstairs entertaining the guests. And of course, Neve has fallen asleep just as the party's begun. Honestly, this makes sense. She's been crying, and the second the guests arrive, she's asleep. I just feel like that's perfect. Of course it is. And here is Jonah. Let's come and thank him for coming. And then we need to come and show off our baby. And look at his little Layla waddling along. Oh, fell over. And our best friend Natalie. We're here just chatting with Jonah, and our friends have arrived. It looks like these guys are chatting outside. That is fine. You can stay doing that. Nathan is here, just sat at the table. And when Neve wakes up, we do need to show her off. And Jonah keeps getting upset because we didn't invite him to the wedding, which, I mean, we obviously did. Look, it says honoured wedding party, so I don't know why it says this. Primrose Starling asked Jonah to come to their wedding, but was never properly invited. The nerve. What? I don't understand it. Of course we invited him. I don't get it. We think he's adoring, and he's annoyed at us. Jonah, seriously. And oh no, she's going to come in here and play with some of Neve's toys, bless her. But can we come and show her off to Jonah, to her brother, and hopefully we can do this even though she's asleep. Look at little Layla here on the phone, bless her. I can't wait to see how they grow up as cousins together, but can we come and stand up? And, oh, we didn't make a cake. That's fine. Hopefully we'll get things ticked off otherwise. Everyone is so happy for us because we had a baby. Our best friend is over here jumping and cheering. It was like, yes, go Prim, go Prim. But here we are, we're showing off the baby, and she is, of course, she's crying straight away. Like, look, this is little Neve. She cries a lot and she's straight back to sleep. That is fine. But let's, Jacob, make sure you come downstairs, get off that computer. Honestly, I'm tempted to just delete that computer at this rate, honestly. But we are going to come and age up our baby. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let's see who she's going to look like. And let's roll her traits. She is angelic and she is silly. I love that. Toddler traits don't really matter, so we're going to keep those. I'm just glad it's not like fussy or clingy or anything. But she is angelic and she is silly. Oh, that is perfect. And here she is. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I want to see her face. Put her down. We will give her a makeover. But oh my gosh, she's got big brown eyes and she's got Jacob's black hair and she is super, super cute. I'm going to hop into Cass and give her a bit of a makeover. Make sure her skin tone is actually accurate. I think it is. I think it's the same. I think it's the same as Jacob's, but I'll make sure everything is all right and I'll give her a little makeover. But look at her little cutie. So here is little Neve. Look how cute she looks. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with her. She is such a little cutie. I've given her this hair because oh my gosh, Jacob, stop. I gave her this hair because I thought it was super, super cute. And obviously Jacob himself has textured hair and she aged up with the textured hair. So I just thought it was perfect for her. And look at her, she's so cute. Oh, and I've given her a lot of orange outfits. Not all of most of them have orange touches to them, but she is just such a little cutie pie. She is going to go play with her phone by the looks of it. Why don't you come and meet your cousin? Come and meet Layla. I don't know if she actually can. Well, that is a shame. We will work out a way to get these two to know each other. But look at her here on her little phone. Oh my gosh, she is so sweet. Look at her. This is so adorable. I love her already. So she is angelic and silly, and she gained the mischief, rather nice than mischievous. Who did you get that from? She got that from her mum. So with MC Command Center, I do have inherent traits from parents, and that is one that she gained from her mum. But look at little Oh, look at little Neve. She is the sweetest. So I think on this note, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Look at little Neve. Oh my gosh, she is adorable. I really hope you like Neve, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It would mean so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.